Imagine standing at the base of a colossal wall of rock. It's a giant stretching thousands of feet into the sky. Most would see an impossible barrier. They would grab ropes, they would grab harnesses, they would grab a team of trusted mates to even attempt such a climb. Now picture facing that same wall completely alone. No ropes, no safety gear, nothing but you, a small bag of chalk for your hands. The raw, unforgiving stone. This is the world of free solo climbing, a place where one slip, one moment of doubt means falling to your certain death. It's a world few dare to enter, and one that Alex Honnold has mastered. This is the ultimate test of human spirit and physical endurance. It's about pushing the absolute limits of what is possible. This is where Alex Honnold thrives, on that razor's edge. This is man versus wild, in its most elemental form. So what is free soloing and why would anyone choose this path? It's the purest form of climbing. There are no second chances. Unlike other types of climbing where ropes catch you if you fall, free soloing means any mistake is the final one. For Alex Honnold, this isn't about a death wish, it's about a life wish. He does it because it demands a state of perfection and focus that is almost impossible to find anywhere else. He has described it as a feeling of ultimate satisfaction, a challenge so immense that succeeding in it makes him feel truly alive and in complete control of his own destiny. His brain has been studied. Scientists found that his amygdala, the part of the brain that responds to threats, is less active than in most people. This doesn't mean he is reckless, it means he has an incredible ability to look at a dangerous situation, analyze the risk and remain calm. He chooses this path because for him, a life without risk would feel like not living at all. The secret to Alex Honnold's survival isn't luck, it's relentless, painstaking preparation. Before he ever attempts a free solo climb, he spends months, sometimes years, rehearsing every single move. He climbs the route over and over again with ropes, memorizing each handhold, memorizing each foothold. He creates a perfect mental map of the entire cliff face. This isn't a gamble, it's a perfectly choreographed performance, executed hundreds of feet in the air. He will hang from his fingertips on a special board in his van, building the specific strength needed for a particular climb. He visualizes the entire ascent in his mind, going through every sequence until it becomes muscle memory. He calls this choreography. By the time he steps onto the rock without a rope, he has removed as much uncertainty as possible. He isn't improvising. He is simply executing a plan that he has practiced to perfection. This process of breaking down a massive, terrifying goal into thousands of small, manageable steps is what makes the impossible possible. To achieve such extraordinary focus, Alex Honnold has chosen a life of radical simplicity. For many years, his home was a customized van. This wasn't just about saving money, it was a deliberate choice to remove distractions and dedicate his life completely to climbing. The van allowed him to live at the base of the world's greatest cliffs, the deserts of Utah, the granite walls of Yosemite. His life was stripped down to the essentials, a place to sleep, a small kitchen to cook his meals and his climbing gear. Everything he owned served his one true purpose. His days were structured around climbing. He would wake up, eat a simple breakfast, and spend the day on the rock, practicing, training, and pushing his limits. His evenings were spent reading, writing in his journal, and preparing for the next day. It was a life of discipline, purpose, and complete immersion in his craft. For all his focus on personal achievement, Alex Honnold's journey doesn't end with himself. After achieving global fame for his incredible climbs, he turned his attention to a bigger purpose. He could have easily chased endorsements and luxury, but instead he used his success to make a positive impact. In 2012, he founded the Honnold Foundation, promoting solar energy to create a more equitable world. It was his way of giving back. He chose a simple, low-impact van lifestyle, but for many, lack of access to energy is not a choice. It's a barrier. The Honnold Foundation funds projects to bring clean, reliable solar power, installing solar panels on health clinics in Africa, supporting indigenous communities in the Amazon. His foundation is making a real difference. He donates a large portion of his income. He raises awareness about sustainable energy. This commitment shows a different kind of courage, the courage to look beyond your own world and care for others. Alex travels to remote places to see impact firsthand. Most importantly, it reminds us our greatest achievements aren't just for ourselves. That is the true summit, a legacy that endures long after the applause has faded away.